Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1713 half crown from the reign of Queen Anne, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse with a central garter star and 4 crown shields around. The top and bottom shields are split, with one side having the 3 lions of England and one side having the lion rampant of Scotland for England and Scotland. We then have to the left the harp for Ireland and to the right the fleur-de-lis for France. As I say, the shields are then crowned with lovely ornate crowns at the top of each shield, and then between the shields we have 4 national emblems, 2 of which are repeated. We have the rose twice for England, and once again the fleur-de-lis for the parts of France that England still has claim to that land. Now we can see to the top there is the date, 1713, the year the coin was struck, and then the legend around. Moving on to the obverse, we can see here a portrait of Queen Anne. She faces to the left and wears her hair up with a small ribbon visible in her hair. She wears draped clothing and, as I say, has no crown or no laureate. Around her is the legend in Latin. This reads Anne di Gratia, translating very simply to Anne by the grace of God. So it shows that she is queen and on the throne because God has willed it, and it is the divine right of monarchs to be chosen by God to rule. Now on both sides you may have seen the small teeth, milling or beads around the rim. These are there to prevent the coin from being clipped and ensure no silver or no metal content can be stolen from the coin by shaving or clipping of the edges of the coin. This is a protection measure against that process. So there is the design of the coin, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1713 half crown. A coin minted at the Tower Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1279 to 1810 inside the Tower of London. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so 92.5% pure silver, or known as sterling silver, for use in all silver coins before 1920 in Britain. The half crown, this one weighs 15.05 grams, a bit heavier than more modern ones after they were downsized slightly in 1817 for the standardization, so quite a heavy coin with a large diameter of 34 millimeters. The mintage of this coin is unknown, as records are not kept back then. However, 1713 is a fairly rare date, one of the scarcer and harder to find dates of Queen Anne half crowns. The half crown coin being worth 60 pence back in the day, 2 shillings and sixpence, 2.5 shillings, or 1/8 of a pound sterling, so there would be 8 of these coins within every pound. And back in 1713, a half crown was equal to £36 and 65 pence today, so a fairly valuable coin. By no means sort of small change, could buy quite a few things with a half crown, and the half crown was demonetised in 1817, as I say, the year that they were downsized and standardised. Moving now on to the value of this coin, what will it sell for today to collectors? The prices start at £100 for a poor condition, moving on to £225 for fine condition, £450 for extremely fine grade, and £1,000 for almost uncirculated. So a very high priced coin there in all grades because it's very old, very collectible, and very beautiful coin, and quite rare as well. So please do comment down below if you have a Queen Anne half crown. And as well, of course, please do subscribe to the channel if you've learned something new and enjoyed. Thank you, of course, for watching to the end. That is much appreciated, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.